What are the best ways to use Amex membership rewards points? In this video, I'll show you my 3 best redemptions that got me more than $25,000 in value. Hey guys, my name is Rami and welcome to Points Pointers. My goal for this channel is to help you earn and redeem as many points as possible to upgrade your travels for little to no money. So if you're interested in travel hacking and award travel, then please consider subscribing. You can also download my free 10-step travel hacking guide in the description below. If you recently applied for the gold card, then you're sitting on at least 52,000 Amex points. And I know a lot of you applied for it because since I posted the first video about the new gold card benefits, I got like 390,000 points from referrals. So thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Before you say, oh, how did you get so many points if Amex caps it at 55,000 points per year? Well, I switched the link in the descriptions of my videos every time I reached that cap. I have the Platinum card and the Business Platinum, and my wife has the Everyday Preferred card, the Business Gold card, and the Rose Gold card. All of these cards generate referral links to the 50,000 points bonus on the Gold card, which many of you used. That's how I got almost 400,000 extra Amex points between November and now. So thanks again. I can potentially use these points for 4 round-trip business class flights between New York and Europe, as I'll show you later in this video. Okay, so the first time I used the Amex membership rewards points for a big-time redemption was to fly round-trip from New York to Vietnam in business class for me and my wife. We flew on Asiana Airlines. Now, Asiana is part of the Star Alliance, which means they're partners with ANA, and ANA is a transfer partner with Amex membership rewards, where I can transfer points at a 1-to-1 ratio. Here's a screenshot of ANA's award chart for flights departing North America. Vietnam is located in what they classify as Asia 2 Zone 4. The letters that you see YCF are for economy, business, and first class, which means I needed 136,000 miles per person for a round-trip flight in business class from New York to Vietnam. The paid fare for this exact round-trip flight would have been about $9,000 total for 2 people. Instead, I paid 272,000 Amex points plus $400 in taxes and fees, which gave me a valuation of about 3.2 cents per point, which is amazing. The next big redemption was flying one way from New York to Paris with a layover in Zurich on Swiss Air business class. I transferred 110,000 Amex membership rewards points at a ratio of 1-to-1 to Aeroplan, which is also a transfer partner of Amex. Aeroplan is the mileage program for Air Canada, which is a partner of Swiss Air, also in the Star Alliance. What's amazing is that Swiss Air doesn't charge fuel surcharges on award tickets, so the taxes I paid were about $29 per person. That same exact one-way flight would have cost $15,000 to $16,000. Now obviously you can probably find cheaper flights with other airlines that fly that route, but this is just for the sake of this example. I'm comparing the same flight to the one that I booked. The third example is a more straightforward one. Delta is a transfer partner of Amex membership rewards point. Now, even though a lot of people think that Delta Sky Miles are worthless, which they kind of are, but not really, I transferred 65,000 points to Delta to get 2 one-way flights from Maui to LA in Delta Comfort, which is like premium economy with extra leg room and stuff like that. The paid fare for this flight would have been about $900 total for 2 people, which gave me a valuation of 1.4 cents per point, which is not terrible. Now I want to mention another way I used Amex points for travel, but unfortunately it's not available anymore. At least not as good as it was that time. And that is the 50% points rebate. One of the perks of having the Amex Business Platinum was getting 50% rebate when you book a flight with points through Amex Travel. The rebate will only work if your flight is any class with the airline you chose for the annual airline credit, or business and first class fares with any airline. I used this benefit once before where I bought a one-way first class ticket on Virgin America from Dallas to New York. The cost of that flight was $360, so I used 36,000 Amex points, and a few weeks later I got 18,000 points back. That was an amazing deal. And just as an FYI, for my flight from New York to Dallas, I bought a one-way first class ticket with Delta for $210, where I used $200 worth of Delta gift cards that I got from the airline credit. That 50% points rebate benefit only lasted 10 months or so, and then it was reduced to 35% back, which is still good, but not great. The new Business Gold Card from American Express added a points rebate benefit also, but it's only 25% back. Finally, I want to tell you the best way to use your Amex membership rewards points. You'll need to have the Amex Platinum card from Charles Schwab for this one. This card has a unique benefit of turning your membership rewards points into cold, hard cash at a rate of 1.25 cents per point. You can only transfer points to your eligible Schwab account though. This means if you have, let's say, 100,000 points, you can easily deposit those points into your account as $1,250. I would consider this to be a very good value since you're getting straight cash out of these points. You're not getting a flight that's valued at this price. You don't have to search for award availability. You don't have to transfer your points anywhere. You basically don't have to do any work. You just get cash. So that's it guys for my best ways of using American Express membership rewards points. Let me know in the comments how you used your points or how you plan on using them in the future. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. And if this is your first time here, I would love to have you subscribe because every week I'm publishing videos that help you earn a ton of credit card points and frequent flyer miles that will enable you to travel the world for little to no money.